And welcome back. Hoping that everything's going to stay stable. Bika, welcome. Good to see you. We already had a look at a lot of things. Now Dark
For
Devotion.
as long as we could remember, this is how it has always been. Devoid of morality. No sacrifice being too great to praise their god. Devotion is taught through suffering. Fearfulness and the obfuscation of knowledge are the foundations of our society. And those tempted to resist it will pay the heaviest price. In that den of iniquity, all of them will congregate. Holding on to their hope and their faith, drawn to the divine light like moths, sinners will relentlessly advance, and all shall meet the same end. All of us.
This is not for kids. That's true. It's called Dark Devotion, and it's probably not for kids. You took a quick look through the video. 2 games you knew. Ah, cool. That's a good quota. Have you tried Hard West? Certainly cool setting. Stats. Audio settings, sadly, are not a thing in this game. I'm already afraid of that. The only thing I can do is turn the volume down a bit. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks like I should play it with the controller. Three games actually. Hard West, Anti-Hero Republic. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, Ukulele is for kids and it was really for me. Vane was odd and Fury was annoying. Me. It was not a bad game, Fury. Just didn't do a good job at guiding the player, but I put that in the list. So yeah, those were the very good looks we had today. Okay, mouse and keyboard. Do I? If I don't need to aim at anything, I'm gonna go for a controller here. Let's try it. Activating the controller mid-game is sometimes an issue. Sorry, itchy nose. Holy crap. Controls. It's on a timer, okay. Right dodge, left dodge. Yeah, I think I need to restart and put the controller in before I started the game. It looks a lot like it needs a controller. Sorry guys, give me a second. I was not aware of that. No, because you need the sense of achievement for that. Okay, we can skip the introduction, that's a plus. It's this type of game. Let's see. Stamina bar. I'm blocking a few things, so I'm gonna let you see that. Stamina regeneration +1 because I was standing there. Oh, bow and arrow, so I have to aim. No, not really. Not so fast, Templar. Not that fast. Left dodge. Oh, that's a step back. And that's a left dodge and a right dodge, okay. How did I change the weapons? I did it just now. On A. B is a directional dodge. If you keep going this way, there will be no turning back. Advance with extreme caution. May the holy calling not lose you along the way. Blocking. Flashing. Okay. Years of training and of theological and technical learning just be allowed in here. And our journey has yet to begin, Templar. Are you ready? Let's stick together, for only God knows what's waiting for us inside. Rumors are spreading, but I do not pay them any mind. Together we will conquer. Beware, wait for us before you cross the threshold. Okay. Here we are, finally. I can feel a draft coming from inside. Some books spoke of its warm breath and of this heavy atmosphere amidst the frozen peaks. Dragon! The Holy Temple has always been described as alive. I also read that it sucks away your faith, like a leech feeding on the blood of its host, and that it watches through its eye anyone who steps in. I can feel its heavy stare on my shoulders. It calls to us. Or could it be the voice of our God? We come to set you free, O divine light. All the degenerate outcasts are thrown in here, killers, thieves, deviants alike, so they can earn a chance to repent. Distraught and alone, we all know what awaits them as they get swallowed by the monolith. While the dark part is covered, the devotion part... I shudder at the thought of this gaping maw harboring more than mere criminals. What kind of journey are we about to face? A jolly one! Attack and parry. Manage your stamina with care. You won't be able to do anything without it. Yeah, poor tutorial dudes. Okay. A stimulating flask. A consumable. There was something moving here. Ah. Me moving inside. Yeah, that looks like I want to go there. Let's try to get... Oh, I was not prepared. Yeah, it's toxic. Look at the diseases and its effects. Yes. Ah, okay. You can go up there. Burden of the exiled. Each step I take hurts. I must pray to God in hopes of being cured. Okay. How do I pray? Rain consumes your faith. Hold down the key until the orb is full. Hey, let's create all this awesome atmosphere and let's then talk about full orbs. So many games do that. It's a pity, really. Okay, I've got 40 faith left. Faith is in the top and the bottom left. So this ease is gone. The medallion has a health. Ah, okay, you can upgrade them. In the top left corner you see 2 shields and 2 health bars, and you can have 3, but they are not unlocked yet. From the setting, it feels much more like Dark Souls. Oh, because it's slow. Chance to miss 0%, but I have a 2% chance to miss in general. And you got a screen border effect if your stamina runs out. Use your item sparingly to survive. You can drop a consumable item by holding down the key assigned to it. And I can check it out like this. Repairs your armor. Well, let's wait until we really need that. Okay. Oh. Should have dodged that. Like so, right? Or... what was the other button? Was it A? No. Earlier I could do... oh, that's with the bow. You can take a step back like this. Huh? Okay. Why should I zoom in on that map? Not anything pretty on it. Lost rooms, bosses, praying, teleport, ancient tablet. Okay. It's a weird mix of pixelated and non-pixelated text. That's a hard break in the style that I'm not sure I appreciate. From an old warrior. Read this carefully, intruder. I feel like these creatures are controlled in some way. Take the time to look at them and you will see. Every move, every thought is predictable. Indeed, these monsters are not thinking people. However, one idea has been sewn into what remains of their brain, stopping you, the intruder. Take care. Yay, you can dodge traps. Arrows. No? Switch weapon sets. Use your bow as the second one. I've noticed a lever on the other side. If only we had some kind of projectile. Bonk. Moving platforming in a game like this. Are you kidding me? Not necessary. Black coated needles. Smells of decaying flesh. Turns you violent for one room. Why would I want to be violent in this peaceful game? door has opened. Okay. Now we forget about the knight. He and his dark devotion can stay where they are. Okay. Defeating foes fills your faith. Bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. So the bow is not really to defeat enemies, is it? Poultice. This bandage will heal your wounds and scabs. Right. Dodging uses a bit less stamina than they stack. Dodging uses a bit less stamina than blocking, I was about to say. Hey, Templar. Do not pray for this poor sod. He ignored me. You should rather spend your faith in order to try and open this damn door. Everything will be fine, my friend. I have the tools necessary for clean bleeding. This should ease your pain. Just don't kill him. Healing statue. Why should I spend faith here? Let's see what happens. Do I get to 3 health? I do! And I could also repair my armor to 3. Nice! I'm getting the hang of this. Dodge your threats if blocking is not enough. Dodge your threats. What's this up here? What's the red thing? Oh. Human sacrifice. The child of Limbo. Oh! He's got range. Destroying my armor first, okay. I see. And one powerful bow is not going to take care of this. Oh, it does hurt it. This reminds me of Binding of Isaac, not in a good way. Ah, he turns to the back, eh? Creates a toxic cloud. Oh no, heals your stamina, that is not the plan. If it's gonna be susceptible to toxic, I'm gonna... It takes damage from it. Come here. Further in. Oh, I've got limited arrows, I see that now. Oh, okay. So, the sad thing about this game, it does nothing special. The only thing it does different from other games of this type is that the first enemy that's not a regular one, it doesn't one-hit you. I absolutely appreciate that. But it's not, at the same time, it's not doing much to keep me interested. It's pulling a bit hard on the string of the Dark Devotion. And the tutorial is killing the immersion as it happens in games like this. Blasphemous did that in a much better way. Yeah. It's quite okay if they have, you know, if you go for pixel art, it's kind of hard to be different. Children of Morta is a good example for that. They also use pixel art, but it looks completely different and much better than other games of a similar graphic style. This one obviously takes its inspiration from, among other things, Dark Souls. It has some similarity to Blasphemous from the setting with the religious part. Blasphemous is on the weird side, though. Blasphemous does all of it in a over-the-top weird style, where you don't really feel like the game's taking itself too seriously. It's going full on for the religious art overdrive. Completely. I mean, it does take itself seriously in a way that it goes for that 100%. This game is taking itself serious, but at the same time, it's nothing I could really take serious. If it's like, it starts out really well. Introduction, narration, dark setting, the Templars all, ooh, doom, dragon, oh no, mystery, people are vanishing. And then it says, pray at the altar to fill the bubble with bubble things. And that's the first cut, where I think that can be done differently. Other games do it much better. It's not necessary to tell the player that it's about the bubbles. You could just say, you have the kneel effect, right? You kneel to pick up items, and you have this Knight of the Holy Order or whatever with shield going down, and that fits the whole theme. And you could just tell the player with this little pop-up, kneel, and then let the bubbles fly up, and the counter goes down from 20. It doesn't even need a counter. It's a bubble that's not full, and until it's full, it's 20. People can count. People can think, and you need to let them do it. And Blasphemous does that in parts. Other games do it also. This game misses that. Death's Gambit was another game where I thought, well, yes and no. Right? They go for this whole your super powered, what's its name? And then it's like, yeah, and this is your horse, and if you press the right trigger, your horse goes right. And they are nearly doing it right. Before the weird crawling enemy just now, there was a red signal. It didn't read anything, but after fighting this enemy, I could tell, okay, that's a warning, there's a boss or something coming. That was good. And then the dodging, they would just show you the controls. They wouldn't write anything. That's better. And if they keep that level, I could get into a game like this, but they just miss chance, crit chance, it's all over the display, and I can't even look at the screen, which is not bad. You know, the character moves with a heavy armor and heavy sword, and it feels like that. And the controls were actually pretty good. But I can't bring myself to play it. Why should I? First of all, there are 25 other games exactly like this, and I don't see it. It's a tough genre, yes. That's maybe also another point, but I'd rather play Blasphemous, actually, than this one. But all that is just my point of view. The game is not bad. It needs audio sliders bad. You cannot release games without audio settings. Full stop. It's bullshit to do it. It's an oversight that you cannot afford as a game developer. How could you not put volume sliders on at least 3 things? Voiceover, music, sound, and you're nearly good. If you do it like Hard West, they had 8 sliders. Many people will think, why do they have so many sliders? Right? And we established that it's more important for streamers than it is for people playing at home. But